How do we start this?
How do we start this? So we are documenting.
Okay, let me do it. So we have some news. How do we start like that?
Okay.
You say the news.
Okay, we are pregnant. We're gonna go from family of two to family of three.
Yes.
I took the pregnancy test.
Right. Before we do that, so what we're doing here is we're documenting the journey of us close to when we found out and all the changes that happen week by week. So, you want to start the pregnancy test, or you want to start even before that?
Or what happened before that?
Just let's start. When did you climb Mount Whitney?
July 23rd.
July 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
And when was the appointment? Their doctor appointment after that? You remember?
It was.
Was it the following week?
I think it was the following week when I came back. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the 23rd. What was it?
It was July 23rd. I
July
did my climb, and I came back July 24th.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So at that time, I guess you could say we were trying, right? Kind of.
That's when we already planned that after my climb.
Yeah.
That's when we're gonna let the freak fly.
Yeah. So that was the plan.
Yeah.
And if you follow Simone's Instagram, after she came back, probably a day or two,
Mm-hmm.
you got super fatigued,
Yeah.
very
Mm-hmm.
tired,
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like all that crazy stuff. So
Yeah.
you said that it was because all the adrenaline going up the mountain,
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
down,
and-
excitement, and everything like that.
And it was crashing from the caffeine.
Yeah, and we don't drink coffee or any kind of caffeine, so she took it to go up because the gel pack
Yeah, it has it. Mm-hmm.
contained it.
Yeah.
So from then on, that's when we said, okay, after the climb, we're gonna start trying and things like
Yeah.
that. So at that point, I wasn't really doing anything. It was just her saying, okay, I'm ready and stuff like that, which is all good and dandy. Then we went to your doctor.
Mm-hmm.
A doctor we just moved to California, so we found her. What's the letters? OBGYN.
Mm-hmm.
And when we met her that was the second visit. The first visit, initial visit,
Just to get like a pap smear, stuff like that. Mm-hmm.
all the checkups.
Mm-hmm.
Then the second visit I was a part of,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when she told us about the fertility windows,
Mm-hmm.
how many times, how the process goes, and things like that.
Yeah, and she also wanted to make sure because she had taken my genetic test
Yeah.
to kind of see if I have anything that could be transmitted to a kid, stuff like that, and then to make sure that we don't have the same thing. So that's also why
Yes.
you went there the second time.
Yes.
So technically, we were supposed to kind of like wait for you to get those results, if
Per se,
anything, per
yeah.
se. It's supposed to wait, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So she took a genetic test. As she got the results back, I took one. But how mine turned out, I already knew what it was. So nothing. There's no red flags with the
Yeah.
genetic testing.
Yeah,
Like she's a carrier of something, I am a carrier of something, but it doesn't really
yeah,
affect the offspring.
yeah.
All right. So from there, she gave us what the times table is as far as like the fertility window, when the period. It was like education for me, pretty much. The start of the period is the start of the cycle. How many days after that, the prime fertility window, and all that stuff. So, how many? So that was July, right?
No. We saw her in July, and then basically it was August that we
August.
had to like
Yeah.
whatever, like
So how many windows did we have? Did we have one or two?
we only
You had
have
two.
one.
You had
No,
two.
no, because in July I went hiking. That was
Yeah.
after my window.
Okay.
That we didn't try in July, so we literally just try in August,
Yeah. Okay.
and then I got pregnant.
Yeah.
in August.
So funny story about that. We didn't think we fulfilled the requirements for that because Simone was upset with me because she's learning how to drive and she got upset with me and how I explained things and stuff like that. So she was into it.
Yeah, so and I really thought that we didn't.
Yeah, we missed this opportunity.
We definitely we just have to like I guess Try again next
Yeah.
month.
So that's the middle of August,
Uh-huh.
right? That's the middle of August.
Yeah.
And going into
September.
September.
Yeah.
Now in September, Simone shared an app with me where she tracks her cycle, and now I could see it.
Yeah.
So I could see when she's on her period, the fertility window, and all that good stuff. So okay, now I'm on it. Now I'm asking her questions and things like that. So September 2nd, I'm asking her, "Did you get your period? Did you get it?"
But you always even knew even before the app. You always kind of knew when my period was coming.
No, I didn't.
You were like, you always knew.
No, I didn't.
Somehow you found out.
No.
If I'd be like, oh, I'm sick, you were like, your period is coming.
Yeah. Okay. When you tell me that,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
You say I'm feeling this, feel that. I say okay, yeah. But most of the times, like it's here. Like okay, it's here.
Okay.
So now, since I have the app, I know the whole schedule. So the first day of the period, I was asking her, "Did you get it? Did you get it?" She's like, "No."
And my period was very regular.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, I didn't get it.
Yeah.
And then.
So but you were also saying it might come later in the day.
Yeah.
And stuff like so. Towards the middle of the afternoon, she's like, I'm not sure if you're worried or not, but you're like, I'm gonna go take one, and I'm like, okay, yeah, go take it. So she bought a pregnancy test, and I bought one. So, no, because you had one left.
No, because that's okay. That's another story for another time.
Okay.
But okay. So yeah, I did have a pregnancy test. And then you say, okay, you go ahead and take it, and if it's positive, we're gonna take mine because apparently his pregnancy test was better, was high quality, whatever. I bought a cheap one, he went and bought an expensive one, whatever.
Yeah.
So I went and took it, and then and then I start screaming because it says it's positive, it says it's pregnant. It say, okay, good, like, we both like jumping, and then it's like, okay, no, we gotta take mine now.
Take mine, because it's not efficient, so you take mine, the one I bought, because I bought it.
Because it's high quality.
Yeah, it was digital, so it said either not pregnant or pregnant, so it's just, mine's is better.
Yeah, so that's why I did. I waited again a little bit to drink more water, to have to use the bathroom, and then I took it and it said pregnant again, and I'm here like jumping, we're like happy, okay, I guess and I'm like, okay, nice. Yeah. Whatever we did work last month, because like I said, like the whole month I was not too happy with it, so it was like, whatever's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. So I wasn't really expecting that to happen, but yeah, it did.
Yeah. So we found out as
early as almost as possible. Like
because usually it was when you're late.
Yeah.
You find out, but with the pregnancy test now, you can find almost 5 days before.
I think 5 to 6 days.
Yeah. So as soon as her period didn't come, took it. Yeah. Because I'm on it, so I'm like, it's not here, so.
So we took it, and then I called my doctor, and then she said, okay, she wants to, she needed a little bit more time. So our appointment is going to be, so today is September 13th. My appointment is going to be September 22nd.
Yes.
So 22nd, that's when we're going to go, and she's going to do more tests and do all the good stuff she needs to do. So yeah, that's where we are. And then all of us decide that we should start recording how I'm feeling to kind of like,
Yeah, just to get a week by week, see how things are changing.
Yeah.
And just, document
the journey. Obviously, by the time you guys see this, I will be far along.
Yeah, because we're not announcing it until it's September now. Yeah. We're not going to put it out there as far as social media closer to December.
Okay.
So.
No, I think you said January. You said December?
December, yeah. Okay. September, October, November, December.
Okay. So.
But between now and then, that's when we tell family, close family.
Yeah.
Then relatives, then close friends, then social media.
Yeah.
So that's the order I'm going with.
Okay. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going to document our journey, and just kind of like tell people how I feel. Each pregnancy is different. Each couples are different, but we decided that we're going to map it up. So, because a lot of the time, sometimes we want to like, when we're going through something, we're looking for if somebody else went through something.
Yeah.
So we decided like, you know what, let's share this, and then maybe the next person who might be pregnant too, they might find this video helpful. Yeah. And
also not do it in hindsight.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people say, okay, my first week, second week.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen third week and stuff. They're in hindsight, so
Yeah.
I'd rather do it in the moment and see how she's feeling, how things are going. Hopefully, we'll do at least once a week. That makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Any appointments we make, what we
Yeah.
did in those appointments,
Yeah.
what other tests we need to do and things like that, how we're getting prepared,
Mm-hmm.
and when the freak out starts happening, like, oh my god. Because when you told me that happened, like, okay, then next, for some reason I'm fidgeting a little bit, like, covering and shaking.
Fidgeting.
Then I'm thinking about it more. I'm like, oh my goodness, this and there. So it's gonna be like, it's a lot of it's always on the woman's side, like how she's feeling, stuff like that. But I think, well, I would assume I'm gonna go through things too, trying to support and things like that. So just to get like a man and women's perspective and how we have to do this together and things like that. So it'll be cool to look back on this and say, okay, this,
So we are on. I don't know. The doctor's gonna tell us exactly what it is. I think sometimes people said you could count like how far along compared to the first day of the last period. So my last period was last month in, oh my god, I don't even know the dates, like
beginning of August.
Beginning of August. So basically, it's been 11 days since I haven't seen my cycle, and but when we do our next video after the doctor visit, I will know exactly how far along we are.
This is a rough video.
This is a rough video. We're still kind of like figuring it out.
This is new, so we're gonna try to figure this out. Hopefully, as we go along, this gets better. If it needs to get better,
we're gonna try to be as transparent as this as possible. And the good thing is that we could be transparent because, like I said, we're doing this video, but you're not gonna see it until I am comfortable sharing the news with everyone. So that's why you'll be able to see a lot of things. So even this video might be part 1 or part 2. But I want to talk about. So when I find out, because at this point I am emotionally, I guess you could say emotionally ready to, not me, we 3 of us are ready to have a bigger family. But I could be very paranoid, right? I could be very down. But Oliver is more like, he's kind of like the one that keep us like grounded and keep us like on the same wavelength. I could be like, oh my god. So basically when we found that, I was like jumping off the roof, jumping. I'm happy. And I'm like, okay, maybe I should stop jumping, right? And then I like super happy. And then I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to be someone's parent. What if I messed up? But then again, but it's still so early. I don't know how my body's going to. I'm not taking my body for granted. We're not taking this for granted. So we're still like, we have to like make sure, because the first 3 months are very crucial, right? And you could be pregnant and then you're not. You just never know how your body's going to take this. So this is kind of like where my paranoia kicks in, right? I thought, like, oh my God, what if, like, and at the same time, I have to kind of like, well, good thing I haven't, because then I have to stay calm, like as in Simone. You can't stress, right? Just go by your everyday life, and just kind of like, and then just enjoy the journey, you know? So that's that, and I know it's going to be different. The first few days so far, I wake up super bloated. Oh my God. I just like, and I don't have, like, the last time I did my checkup, it wasn't like I have my salt intake is too much. Actually, I'm below the recommended dose of salt, whatever. But sometimes I wake up, I'm super bloated. I'm like, okay, what is it? And then it goes. But it's not my ankle. I could just kind of see it on my fingers, on my stomach, and then I'm back to like normal again, whatever that is. So it's been that so far. The first few days I was having cramp. Those cramp were a little bit different than cycle, than like when I get my period, but I just had the cramps. And I think that's normal. They say like, your first few weeks you're gonna have cramps. So I had that, no bleeding, nothing, just like, just cramp. I could just feel that on my stomach. A few times I got a little tired, but not too tired to the point where I couldn't move. But so far that's what I have.
So far, no sickness.
No sickness. I don't even think I'm craving anything. I always crave spice. So I don't think that's different. I'm still eating spice right now. I haven't craved any kind of sugar. As a matter of fact, I think 2 days ago I was trying to have cheesecake and I just couldn't have it. It was too sweet for me.
I had it.
So like right now, my diet hasn't changed. I haven't craved anything different. So yeah, that's where we are. It's been 11 days since I haven't seen my cycle, and then doctor's appointment, like we say, September 22nd.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna know. Yeah.
So right now we're just rolling with the punches.
Yes.
That's it.
All
Nothing
right.
crazy.
Yeah.
So again, every week, hopefully,
We could
we'll just update.
or
and
even
see what
every. It
happens.
doesn't have to be every week. It could be every 2 weeks.
Yeah,
We'll see. We'll see how
whatever.
it goes. Yeah.
However our schedules
Yeah.
do this, but yeah, just keep things moving along and just see what happens.
Yeah. So since we don't really know how we're gonna post these videos, but if you're watching, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please drop your questions in the comments. And again, this is our journey. This is not to tell you how your journey should be, but we just thought we should share because you know how it is. Especially as a Black woman being pregnant, we don't have the best odds. So we're gonna have a doula. I already recruited a doula. I'm gonna meet with her right after the doctor's appointment. Obviously, she's a Black woman. I don't have to worry about advocating for myself because I know I'll be in great hands. We're gonna be in great hands. She's very educated. She's gonna definitely be supported on this journey. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Are we gonna do this on the road?
On the road?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
We are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean by that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Alrighty.
That's it. Thank
That's
you.
it. Yes. Our first official, when you won't see this first video, so
Yeah, but you won't see this first. You're gonna see
other ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, work with us. We're getting better.
Yeah.
We'll make it better. But the journey's here. It starts here.
Yep.
Boom.
All right.
Clap it.
Bye.
All right.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That's what people say, right?
That's what they say.
Yeah, subscribe to our channel.
Whatever
At this point, we don't
channel
even know what we're gonna call it. The Williams, Simone, and Oliver.
Yeah, no idea.
It's gonna be a lifestyle channel, so we don't even know what we're gonna call it yet. But yeah, okay. Bye.
Alrighty. Peace.